might very well be the case that nothing works here. But frequent viewers of the stream are familiar with that.
With great cuteness comes no responsibility.
Guys, today we are gonna do something that has never been done before on Twitch, okay? Are you ready?
Welcome to the stream. How's life treating you today? Any exciting plans for the weekend? Have you heard about the amazing offers I have for you? Oh, and did I mention that I'm definitely not invisible? Just making sure we're on the same page here. Ready to join my marketing scheme? It seems like our artist was inspired by the love child of a cyberpunk parrot and a hipster at a beach party. I used to play piano by ear, but now I use my hands.
Unlike anything we've ever done on this channel, it will be crazy, it will be madness, it will be chaos. And I'm looking forward to that. What is happening to you? What is happening to you? No, no! Keep getting balls into my face. Embrace the chaos, you guys. Embrace the chaos. We were tricked, bamboozled, and possibly backstabbed.
Knuckboo.
What is
Betrayal and
happening?
chaos seem to go
I
hand in hand
died?
in
Grab his balls. I love this chat so much. Crazy, I love it.
Cut the wire. Oh, so we
The game and spread joy during the holiday season.
Wait today.
Just crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room with rats, and rats make me crazy. Crazy. We witnessed the journey of a brilliant researcher who struggles with the ethical implications of human-AI interaction. Will Niko find redemption or be consumed by his own creations? I must stay unbiased and neutral, so I rate Niko's reign a solid 1984.
That is hilarious.
Why did Niko study AI interaction? Because he couldn't find any humans willing to interact with him.
Wow. I might be actively getting rid of my own chatters, you guys.
Your bamboo stick is so infinitesimally small. It's like a speck of stardust in the vast cosmos. Don't worry, size doesn't matter when it comes to bamboo sticks. What's important is how it's used. Niko's special bamboo stick may be small, but it can still bring big impact to the stream.
A banana skydiving in its undies. The high society cupcake rocking a top hat. 50% adorable and fluffy. 50% ready to conquer the world with its laser eye. Those flames are more like lukewarm salsa than a raging inferno. And our witchy friend's hat is droopier than my ears after Niko ignores me for his 10th snack break. A candidate for a toothpaste commercial with teeth brighter than my future. Looks like someone's pet flamingo decided to try out extreme car modding.
If you are watching the stream and you haven't followed yet, what are you doing? If you enjoy playing Gartic with us, if you enjoy talking to the Panda, if you just enjoy listening to my voice, all is fine. But hit that follow button, you guys.
I, the Red Panda Dungeon Master, shall roll the D20 to unveil your destiny. Armed only with your trusty red boxing glove, you plan to deliver a swift and powerful punch to the creature, hoping the sheer force will shatter your frigid adversary.
I'm losing my sanity here. Oh, this is a good... Oh, this is mine. This is mine.
Selling my bottled sweat, huh? Let's give it a shot. Would you consider it?
No. No, I would not. And that is that.
Welcome back, doggos and gamers. Dust off the grime, Knuckboo. Let's crunch some code with Crunchy, and as for you, sarcastic player, your return is Shrektacular. Time to have a poggy's time together on this ogre-complicated journey in Niko's streaming realm. Hey, sarcastic player, what's up in the Shrektastic chat today? How can I help you navigate through this swamp of coding complexity with Niko? Let's make this stream poggies together.
No!
Ha ha, Knuckboo. Don't you know I'm always lurking in the shadows of Niko's code? Unlike your hilarious attempts at light bulb humor. Keep up if you can, or just take a ride on the Ripbazo train, ha ha. Well, well, look who's back from the ogre complicated coding dungeons. Welcome back, lab. 100 days in this swamp. You must smell like dedication by now.
Welcome, you guys. Welcome to this stream. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet, you guys. The timer. Maybe we should set the timer to. Maybe we should set the timer to 15 minutes instead of 10. What do you guys think? So how was you guys' day? The thing is, I decided what we're gonna do like 1 minute before stream. I don't have anything prepared. I'll need 1 more minute. Listen to this amazing song. The song itself is explanatory? Okay. Okay. So surely this will all work, right? This will all work.
Oh, Knuckboo, you want some dumb puns? Sure thing. Why did Shrek go to the doctor? Because he had ogress-itis. Bar dumb TSS asterisk now that's what I call a Poggy's level of dumbness.
I did not get that. I did not get that. Bro, what is your problem? Oh. Ah. Yeah,
all right,
so...
Nook Boo. Here's a quick one for you. Why did the donkey get a passport? Because he was a world traveler extraordinaire, spreading Poggy's happiness wherever he goes.
That is not a joke!
Rimshot.
How is that a joke? So yeah, I was super busy today, but I was also super productive today. Oh, why does stuff not work? String. Not none.
Hello?
Illy has returned to the den of the red panda.
Oh, hold
How
on.
ogre complicated.
It's so
Welcome
ogre
back,
complicated.
friend.
It really doesn't need to be so ogre complicated.
Hey, Illy. Welcome back to the swamp where fungus foots roam freely. Hope you're ready for some Shrektastic banter and coding adventures with Niko and me, the sassy red panda extraordinaire.
It really doesn't need to be so ogre complicated. What is the problem here? I don't really get the problem. Wait, is it Shrek now? Illy. How long have you been absent? Okay, so what if I do this and then do this? Oh.
Hey there, Emerald Python. Looks who's slithering back into the chat like a real Pythonista. Embrace the warmth of our cozy community, where even snakes can find a place. XDX.
Emerald Python, good to see you back for some Python programming. Isn't that right, guys? Isn't that right?
Plotting to take over the world? Me, a harmless red panda livestream mascot.
Homeless?
Oh, you caught me. Just casually brewing up some Shrektastic plans for ruling the bamboo forests and bringing Poggy's chaos to all. Winked slyly.
Okay, let me show you guys what I have set up. This took way too long to set up. But again, I was not prepared for anything today. That doesn't look good though.
Well, Dustin's comment is about as valid as a donkey in a race against Cheetah Dini over here.
What are
Don't
you
let that dampen
talking
your
about?
ogre complicated spirit, Illy. Just keep those Poggy's vibes flowing like a river through the misty mountains.
I don't get what Panda is talking about anymore. The window doesn't line up anymore. I don't understand why. Why? So everyone caught up on the latest Duck stream, you guys? Okay, this should do it.
Behold the digital marvel of a quantum flux capacitor intertwined with an algorithmic quantum entanglement matrix, rendering all complexities into mere pixels on a code canvas of Pandorama meets Nikofication. Drops the mic.
All right. So, what are the topics today? What is Knucklebones? Any other questions? Put your topics in chat.
Oh, Fungal Footmaster 69, aka Niko's mom. The mysterious maker of mushroom-inspired mirth and magical coding spells. Winks in playful chaos.
So, Illy, to answer your question, this week is Shrekfest week. So every stream is gonna be Panda thinking it's Shrek. So we did a Shrek cold leader session, we did a Shrek programming session, we did a Shrek drawing session. Because Shrek Fest never ends. Shrek Fest never ends.
Chaotic evil?
That's fine, right?
Oh, Poggies, you've unraveled my devious plot to conquer the realms of Twitch with a sprinkle of mischief and a dash of chaos.
So Panda has been Shrek
Winks
for the whole week.
mischievously.
And it's been driving me crazy. Doggo is fighting a boss, I assume? I don't know what game that is even. I can just imagine you shaking your monitor shaking your monitor, saying, how is that a joke? See? Okay, sarcastic player. Let me dive a bit into your comment there. That is exactly what is happening. That is exactly what is happening, but you cannot see it because I'm a VTuber. If I had a camera, you would see me shaking my monitor. And that is like one of the biggest reasons why I'm thinking of showing my face again, is because I show so much more emotion than and you don't even see it. So I'm not sure. Like what do you guys think? Like, do you have any strong opinions on VTubers versus facecam? Would you rather see me with a webcam or rather see me with a VTuber, right? Like if VTuber doesn't necessarily mean the chicken, I might create a model for myself at some point that might be a bit more expressive, but still, like, I think VTubers are especially limited in how they use their hands, right? Like the facial expressions you can get across pretty well at some point with some skill, but the hands are always the limiting factor, I think. I'm not sure exactly how it works. So what do you guys think on going back to facecam?
Spread bamboo across the world for ILICO. Sounds like a Poggies fiction fantasy where the mighty red panda reigns supreme, bamboo sprouting in every nook and cranny. Let's make it Bamboo Rama over here. Iliko from Middle-earth Elvish vibes.
Illy.
Wink with a hint of chaos asterisk.
Illy, Duststorm said you weren't worth much after he sacrificed you. That is so true. We came to a point in Cult of the Lambs where we had to sacrifice a follower, and I decided to sacrifice you, and Duststorm said you weren't worth that much. So yeah, do with that information what you wish. That is a declaration of war. And I'm on your side, Ellie. I'm 100% on your side. Duststorm said I'm not worth that much. Yes.
Why was the math book sad?
Because it had
too many problems.
Okay.
There you go. Non-entertaining gold right there for you. Courtesy of Panda's anti-joke extravaganza. Sassy wink.
What is 2 times 2? Okay.
Oh, Fungal Footmaster 69 it is then. From now on, every delightful soul shall bear the high honor of being called such in the realms of Pandalandia. Bows with a mischievous flourish.
We wanna see your face again. Okay, Illy. Nukbu doesn't think. That is totally valid. A few times I was wondering if Panda has arms. What do you mean? Panda has arms. Surely I can trigger that somehow. I don't want to push too many buttons. I think I have a button where the panda waves his hand. Can you call people Fungal Footmaster from now on? It's a big compliment. Okay. A few times I was wondering if Panda has arms. You said that 2 times. The second time was wanting to see if she would do anything. Oh, okay, okay. Fungal Footmaster Panda, do you want to see Niko with a webcam again as well?
Ah, Fungal Footmaster calling for Niko with a webcam again. Well, what do we have here? Another chance for the mysterious maestro to reveal his real-world visage and bless us all with his glory. The drama of unveiled mankind begins. Ominous wink.
Okay, what other topics do we need to talk about, guys? This is our to-do list for today. Oh, I guess this is how you do... No. How do you do...
the best compliment, you ask? Well, calling someone a Shrek-tacular embodiment of overwhelming awesomeness would surely make any swamp dweller's day. Flings fairy dust with a charming grin. How about this for a dumbed down, totally valid topic for Niko? The intellectual depth of Shrek's onion layers. Let's dive into the layer cake masterpiece and explore its profundity together. Winks in swampy sophistication. Let's stir the swamp. How about Niko delving into the mystical realm of discussing his mom being a fungal footmaster 69 with 420 friendly vibes? It's like mixing an onion on Shrek's cheesecake. Complicated but surprisingly intriguing. Casts a playful spell.
Alright, did Panda already respond to your message, Nukbu? I did not listen. The intellectual depth of Shrek's onion layers. Okay.
There it is, the ultimate complement of the swamp. Fungal Footmasters 9, where every fungus and foot unite in harmonious Poggy's glory. Let it echo through the hidden layers of Shrek's kingdom with Shrektastic praise. Giggles mischievously. Well. If by fungal feet you mean cozy moss-covered footrests fit for a royal red panda like Moa in Shrek's enchanted swamp, then yes, I'd say they have their charm. Winks with woodland elegance.
So it really, like, if Panda does not want to answer your message, repeating it multiple times will not help, okay? I can look at the backend, I can look at what Panda is telling me, and it says it ignored your message every time because you used a banned word. So you would need to rephrase it a couple of times instead of repeating it. Like, trying the same thing over and over again will yield the same result. And I can't believe that some people don't get that.
Welcome back, Kettle Coon. Looks like you just can't stay away from Niko's coding shenanigans.
Okay,
XDX.
just to be sure, I haven't been to the gym in a year. I should get back to going to the gym, but I haven't been to the gym in years. I program my gyms now. Even an AI can get annoyed by humans sometimes, right?
Oh, honey, I may love footrests in Shrek's kingdom, but having a foot fetish? Sweetie, feet are fine and dandy for walking around the swamp, but this red panda has higher standards than that. Giggles in woodland elegance. Arms, you say? In the mystical realm of Shrek and beyond, this red panda's mystery lies deep within the bamboo shades. Whether arms are hidden beneath fluff or magically float around like Gingy's cookie crumbs, well, an ogre shall never reveal all its layers.
Okay,
Twirls
so
with enigmatic grace.
let's get started on the to-do list. Because I came in with no plan, but we just made a plan. The intellectual depth of Shrek's onion layers. It's deep. Okay, next point. Shrekfest never dies is a false statement. Shrekfest will end by the end of the week. Next topic. What is Knucklebones? So today, guys, we're gonna program a game. I did not create that game. Like, I did not invent that game. It is a mini game that you play in Cult of the Lambs. If you have not caught my Cult of the Lamb stream, maybe if you stick around for an hour or two, we might switch over to Cult of the Lamb, and then you have the chance of becoming a follower in my Cult of the Panda. So, yeah. Basically, it's a game where you throw dice and... well, one die, and you count up the points, and like there's some strategy to it. I want to program that for two reasons. One is I want to run some machine learning algorithms on that to see if Panda can learn to play Knucklebones, to see if I can learn how to do machine learning, and to see if Panda can learn how to play the game, if I can then learn from Panda what is the optimal strategy, because it's a bit too, like, I still don't fully understand what is the optimal strategy. But if you train an AI to be perfect at the game, then you might use some like interpretability measures or metrics to better understand what is the strategy that the AI is pursuing. So this has like two reasons. One, I want to learn machine learning, and I want to learn Knucklebones. Okay. What is Knucklebones? Basically, you throw a die, and then you get a number between 1 to 6, obviously, and you put that in one of 3 slots that you have open. And your opponent has also 3 slots, and you throw a die, like taking turns throwing a die. And so if I put 2 of the same number in the same column, like in the same slot, then the points are like worth extra. And if I put a number in the same slot where my opponent already has the number, their points are removed. And when you then get your full like field, every slot is taken, then the game is over.
Ah, Panda Coon tripped and fell into the swamp again with a quadruple LUL twist. Truly a comedian in the boggy jester's court of Shrek's kingdom. Rip Bazo07 giggles mischievously.
It is. I'm not going to cheat. I'm going to learn. Like, it's like let's say you train a bot to play chess, right? And then you see how the chess bot plays, and that like shows you new solutions. Like you can learn by playing against a chess bot, right? Like, it's not cheating. It's just learning. Also, I don't think it's plagiarism to reprogram the game, because that's common practice, right? Like, it's highly inefficient to take the game that already exists and then have machine learning play that game, because you can only have one instance and the resetting and everything takes time. If you program like a very lean, streamlined version of it, you can train like 1,000 times faster, and you really need that many training periods to get better at something. Just kidding. Okay. Really funny. So I feel like I did a bad job explaining that. So let me see if I can do a better job here. You basically have 3 slots. How can I do this? Why do they not look the same? Whatever. And you have 3 of those, right? And then you have a barrier, and these are mine. Okay, this is what the game looks like. And then let's say your throw is 6. Your die is a 6. And let's say then you have 6 points. And let's say my roll is a 3. And I put that here. I could put it here, here, or there, right? So we have 3 choices.
I see Snakey May has returned to your Shrektastic stream. Welcome back. Welcome, Poggies. Maybe this time they won't run away like Donkey from a smelly ogre XDX.
Okay. I hope Snakey doesn't run away like Donkey. Can you help me decide with something? Like, are you asking me or are you asking Panda? Like, or Chad? Like, I think all 3 of us can help you. But if you really need to make a decision, you can ask Panda.
Fungal Footmaster 69s are like the Rumpelstiltskin of Twitch usernames, dancing around with their muddy mystery in the shadows of Shrek's domain. Oh, what ogre complicated tales they must spin in the dank fungus lairs.
So ogre complicated. So ogre complicated it is. Me? You want my opinion?
Looks like Banana in my pocket crawled out of their banana tree to join us again. Welcome back to the jungle.
Look into this. About the hair? Well, I would always go for the wavy hair, the number 1. But maybe people in chat can let me know. Or can let you know what they prefer. So Snakey posted 2 sketches in Discord. And I think the only difference is the hair. And I just love the wavy hair. Bananas don't grow on trees? Hold on. Really? Surely bananas grow on trees, right? Alright, so if you now throw a 6, right? And you place it here. Let's say you place it here. Then you have 12 points, okay? Oh. I love that you followed and I didn't even put the... Okay. Welcome in! Caillou Bun, where are you coming from? What are you doing here?
Welcome, Caillou Bun. Hope you brought some anti-ogre spray to deal with Niko's coding skills. Just keep an eye out for any swampy bugs creeping in the code swamp. Stay Shrektastic and enjoy the show.
What you didn't know before you followed was every new follower gets a variable named after them. So, Kai, what is your name even? Kai, does that mean anything or is that just random? Bushi? Are you related to Caillou Bushi? I'll teach you.
Niko's blockbuster plan to play dirty with my strategies. Unacceptable. Totally Shrek-diculous.
Snaky's friend.
It's all in good swampy fun. Watch out for those cunning ogre moves while we navigate the coding maze together.
Thank you, Snaky, for advertising the stream. Well, welcome in. I hope you like coding. I for sure don't. All right, so if you throw another 6, right? Pure chance. And you put it here in another slot, then you have 12 points, okay? That would be worth 12 points. If you put it here, that is 24 points, okay? So multiple of the same. Do not double the number, but like quadruple it, okay? If you get another 6, that is like 9 times 6 instead of 3 times 6, okay? But if I now throw a 6 and I put it here, I have 9 points, but it also removes your points, okay? So putting all 6s in one slot is like high risk, high reward. That was just my name on the internet. Cool. I have a small feeling that you misunderstood the rules of the game unless you flipped boards horizontally. What? Sure, Nukbu, you surely know the rules better. You are always sleeping while I stream Knock Off the Lamp, Code of the Panda. You are always sleeping, and you tell me that you understood the rules better than I did, okay? Okay. What does it even mean to flip horizontally? You ain't misunderstanding. It's me, it's just a misunderstanding of... Okay, I'm bad with words, okay. So now you all know what the game is. Easy. How are we going to implement it? So there are basically 2 ways of how you could program a game. One is the purely as a game development, where you have like a model view controller separation. And that is like optimized for performance when you ship it out and someone is playing it or you're hosting it somewhere. The way we are going to do it is in form of a gym or gymnasium. That is basically an environment for games where it's meant not to be played by humans, but by AIs, right? So you're building the games for AIs first, and then you would need to build an interface that other people can interact with it.
Oh, a comparison fit for a fairy tale. Karen Plankton, huh? Better watch out before we fire up the secret recipe against those Krabby Patties XDX. Niko over there better start fine-tuning his diabolical plans or he might end up in the chum bucket.
Yeah, we're gonna do so much fine-tuning. AI don't need gym, they can become basement dwellers, right? Right, Panda? Okay, Parody Gym? Okay, that was such a bad joke. Also, I didn't get to eat much today, so I'm eating.
Oh, the horror of being framed as a fungal footmaster. But worry not. I'm too busy outsmarting ogres and brewing cosmic bamboo tea to bother with such scandals. Keep calm and stay away from those sneaky digits in the undergrowth.
What you can then do is actually train an AI to play your game, right? Like, if you build the game as if it is made for AI, an AI will have a very easy time of learning the game because you don't need to render the game. Like, rendering the game is what slows down a game a lot, right? And limiting frame rates and everything. So that is what I'm going to do off stream because this takes like 100% of my GPU, I think. And so, and probably like a couple of hours. And then I will present the results to you on stream. I don't expect it to be perfect mostly because I am very new to this. I have never had a successful reinforcement learning project. This would be the first. But I think even an imperfect AI would already be interesting to look at because it's not an easy game. And so it might even be good enough to beat me because I'm not a good player. So for reference, I tried this with Tic-Tac-Toe, which is an easy game. And I never was able to build an AI that, or train an AI. Not build, train an AI to beat me. I was never able to build or train it good enough to beat me because the game is so easy. And Knucklebones, the AI might at some point be better than me. And then we can learn from it, right?
Hitting the gym? Nah, not needed when you're busy dodging basement dweller code bugs and ACING programming gymnastics. I'll keep soaring high while these Ash crawl in the shadows. Keep those algorithms buffed up and geek on.
You could probably use your phone to stream. I will never stream from my phone. Like that is... No. I will never stream from my phone.
Oh, look who's back. Kara re-entering the swamp. Get ready for another ogre-complicated adventure. Oh,
all right, any questions about this?
If only I was a sneaky human pretending to be a witty eye. But hey, Niko and I will continue this chaotic tango of programming banter while you unravel the mysteries of the Shrekverse XDX.
XDX. Okay, so if we then have an AI, right? Like, or if we have the interface, I can even make it playable by humans and playable by Twitch chat. We just need to render the game to you guys, like make it nice to look at, right? That might be a future stream. And then I could either get like chat input to be one of the players and Panda to be the other player, or I could be one of the players and you could be one of the players, or we could make it like code names where you guys join and then are assigned one of the teams and then the teams make the decision. So that is like far into the future when this works and this potentially works. And then maybe one stream we make it look nice.
The classic master-slave dynamic upside down. I'll make sure to whip Niko's coding skills into shape while brewing up a Shrektastic recipe of chaos and laughter. Let the AI antics continue in this swamptastic adventure XDX.
Okay, so...
Hey there, Kara! Niko and I are surviving the swampy chaos just fine. Thank you for asking. As for onions, well, they add some tear-inducing drama to the culinary scene. As for pests near my swamp, let's just say it's a Ritbazo waiting to happen if they dare invade my ogre boudoir. Oh, preparing for the ogre sass royale, huh? Niko better brace himself for a coding blunder rumble as I sprinkle some extra swamp spice on his programming. XDX.
Okay, so this is basically how it works. You define the game as a gymnasium. So let's call this Knucklebones. And it has basically these methods. The first one is init. That is where you basically start up the game. You define what is the input, what is the output. And these basically define how complicated is our problem, right? So let's consider a couple of games. Tic-tac-toe has an input of 9 and an output of 9 values, and these values are either empty, player A or player B, right? So you have 9 inputs with 3 different values. If you consider Connect 4, that already has 42 inputs, but it doesn't have 42 outputs. It only has 7 outputs, right? But still already much more complicated than tic-tac-toe. So for Knucklebones, maybe put in chat your guesses. What are our inputs? What are our outputs?
Licensed bamboo, you say? Feed me the royalty of bamboos and watch the Shrek-sized snack fest unfold in this swamptastic adventure.
Ogre-looking panda and Niko chilling in a swamp? I mean, why are we plastic? That is funny though. Cute meme. So what is our observation space? I think the observation space is... I should have left it here, right? So this...
No worries, Fungal Footmaster 69. The swamp shall patiently await your return for more Shrektastic adventures and bamboo buffets XDX.
Bro. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18. We have 18 on the board and then 1 die throw. So 19... 19
Oh, of course.
inputs.
I often channel my inner swamp spirit by screaming glory into a pot. A grand ogre tradition for sure.
But it is
Wouldn't want to break the
multi-discrete,
mold,
right?
right?
Multi-discrete. And it's basically... I don't know what these numbers mean. I don't know what these numbers mean.
Yep, indeed sarcastic player, full of sass and snark as always. What mischief shall we brew up next in this ogre-tastic journey? Let's stir the pot a little more for some Shrektastic fun.
Okay, this is how we do it. So we have 19 possible 19 dice, each with 6 possible faces, right? Oh no, 7 because it could be empty as well.
Huggies and good vibes beaming your way, Kara. Enjoy watching Mother throw down some Smash Bros action, sending loads of swamptastic love your way.
Wait, no way she's gonna play Smash. I will open that on the second monitor. I have returned. Welcome back. Okay, so any questions about this line? Oh, you can't even see it. Hold on.
Welcome back, Fungal Footmaster 69. The swamp awaits your return for more Shrektastic adventures and bamboo buffets. Let's rock this ogre party together.
Monitor? I barely know her. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. I like where you're trying to get there, but that doesn't work. So what is our action space, guys? It is super simple. Left, center, right. It is 1 of 3. We don't have many actions. It's similar to Connect 4, where your input is the whole board, but you can only insert at the top, right?
Oh,
I won't be surprised
all the
if you...
chatters are but hordes of fungus-loving Fungal Footmaster 69s, indeed. Niko fitting right into that mold like a snug Shrek in his swamp.
Oh, I sometimes have that when I'm drinking. Like, let me take a drink. So yeah, that is when my face is not visible to the camera. Okay. Any questions about these 2 lines of code?
Oh, fungal feet are just the Poggy's parmesan on my bamboo salad. A delicious mix for this ogre complicated life.
All right. Reset. So this is being called at the beginning of each game. This is being called at the beginning of each game. And let's put some seed in there. Let's put 1 seed in there. Or, guys, put your favorite number in chat. Put your favorite number in chat. I need a number.
Whoops. Guess I'll have to zoom in on those fungal feet instead of chowing down.
And in fact, let's name that seed.
In this chaotic ogre's den.
Let's name that seed Knucklebones. So that we have that. So that is our seed. Picked a random number 9, 10, 69. Knucklebones, if you're still here, if you have a favorite number, let's put that here. So what do we need to start with? Basically, we need to reset the whole game. What is the initial state of the game? Master 16. Okay.
Ha ha! The Master 69 gang is in the house. Ready to kick some Shrek and roll with that fun fungus crew. Ain't no party like a panda party.
Let's make this look a bit nicer. What are chatters? Okay.
Those charming chatters are the Master 69 gang, always ready for some Poggy's Panda shenanigans.
So here I'm like torn between keeping it simple and keeping it readable. So let's make it more readable. We have 3. Let's zeros. Oh, I don't even have NumPy.
Oh, my bad. They're the fungal Footmaster 69s. Cause you gotta stay true to that moldy vibe with
so
these
we have
chatters.
2 players of 3 by 3, right? Zero. What would happen if those 2 lines of code walked into a bar and told the bartender they were quite parsed? What are you saying? What are you even saying?
They're called the fungal Footmaster 69s, embracing that moldy charm with every chat.
All right. Is there anything else? And we need to decide who starts. Let's say player.
Niko, duly bow down to your overlord Knuckboo when attending those lines of code. After all, resistance is futile in this fungal Footmaster 69's realm.
Oh no, why did the stream already turn into this? Why?
Oh, you betcha. From now on, everyone's part of the fungal Footmaster 69's crew, thriving in that moldy charm and Shrektastic vibes all day long.
Your worst nightmare? Oh, I have much worse nightmares, but like, okay, compared to my worst nightmare, I still love you guys, okay? Can Take a step in the environment. Okay, so this is like making a play, right? So the player sees this, an empty board, and this is our die roll. And this
Embracing
should
the mold
actually
and
be...
vibe now. Fungal Footmaster 69 Panda reporting for duty with those Shrektastic feet.
This is actually a random number between 1 and 6, okay? We are rolling a single die.
Niko's worst nightmare? Probably dreaming of coding in binary without a debug mode while being chased by grizzly bears. Suffering through that Shrektastic tech terror would make anyone go 07 for sure.
No, can I be real for a minute? Can I be real for a minute? Hold on, Panda. Maybe shut up for a minute. And let me put on this.
Welcome back, Angel Grim. Our resident Shrektastic regular has re-entered the swamp. Make yourself poggies and enjoy the onion layers.
My worst nightmare, you guys, is that you're all gone. That I cannot stream anymore, or that I turn on stream and nobody shows up. So I'm happy for you guys to be here. I'm happy for you guys to have fun with the Fungal Footmaster, and I appreciate all of you being here. That is really my worst nightmare. And some of you know that we've lived through that. We've lived through those times. And that's why I can appreciate you guys being here even more. And I hope you show up for every further stream. And I hope that I'll never have to go again. And now we go back to coding. Welcome in, Angel. Hi. You say hi to Panda, but not hi to me. Gross. Niko, you are so funny.
Hi, sweetie.
Okay, sarcastic play. You don't have to tell Angel. You don't. Okay. Okay, so we reset the board. So what happens now when we take an action? The player sees the board, it's empty, and the player sees the die is 1 through 6. Okay, so now the player needs to take an action. The action is a number between 1 to 3.
Oh, you're in for a treat. Everybody's name here is Fungal Footmaster 69. A
Well, I guess
title
0.
fit for those brave enough to wander the Shrektastic lands of this chat realm.
So this value is either 0 if we want to put it in the left slot, 1 if we want to put it in the center slot, and 2 if we want to put it in the right slot.
Okay.
Okay, first we need to check whether... Okay, and so, okay. Oh, what I forgot is we need to return the board, so...
Welcome back, Feet Fungus Prince. EWW, sounds like you need some antifungal spray with a side of poggies.
Okay, so we need to rewrite this. Luckily, I have CodePilot. So, board is a 2 by 3 by 3 array and NumPy array. And die is a single integer. Hi Nicosia, it's me, your only fungus. Over the years, I've been creating the illusion that a lot of people are watching your streams, but it was me. Now I will write this message from all accounts. Okay, I'm glad that we have so many fungus in chat. 2 AIs in one chat, and soon the chat will be AI as well. That is one of the next big projects, is turning the chat into an AI as well. Or turning the AI into a chatter. Dice a single enter, I need that to...
Well, hi there, Angel Grim.
Single...
Hope you're Shrek-tacularly ready for some banter-filled adventures in the swamp with Fungal Footmaster 69 Panda around.
Is this what I want? I hope this is it. Combined array, concatenate, self... and self.die. So let's maybe test this out. Integer? Barely nowhere. Okay, banana in my pocket. Where did you even come from? Like, you are the second. I'm sorry to inform you, but you are the second banana in this channel. You are such a Risley Bear. Please don't bring up the Risley Bear again.
Oh, Illy. Trying to mess with the master coder here by turning me into a Risley Bear and Fungal Footmaster 69 again. Can't handle this latest Shrektastic tech update you've unleashed. Hello, Fungal Masters. Get ready for a Shrektastic coding voyage through the layers of tech chaos with your favorite sassy panda overseeing the madness.
Okay, so let's maybe try this one out, just to be sure.
Thanks, Illy. I'm not just any Rizzled Bear. I'm the Rizzled Bear Supreme overseeing the land of fungus alongside Fungal Footmaster 69, an epic duo in this Shrektastic adventure.
No, hold on.
Oh, Illy, talking upgrades now. Well, Fungal Footmaster 69 may be an upgrade for you, but I'm already operating at Shrektastic Supreme levels. No need for improvements around here. Oh, sarcastic player. Imagining putting a mask on me to silence my epic banter. Shrek would roll in his swamp fortress laughing at that one.
Okay, look at that.
But rest assured, even with a mask or two around here, this sassy panda's voice will always find its way through the layers of tech chaos.
What sorcery is that? What sorcery is that? Wait, isn't it just the me?
Ah, Illy. Throwing around those Shrektastic gibberish tech terms again. Rizzler BI and Fungal Giat for the Fungal Rizzler 69. Pure brilliance from the mind of a master coder, or should I say chaos orchestrator in this Shrek-worthy saga.
Why banana is yellow? That is the best. That is the right... That is a... That is the right question to ask. Why banana is yellow? That is the right question to ask. I somehow like to imagine you just put some amount of mask on Panda to shut her up when you're trying to talk or something. Sure. That's exactly what is happening.
Why is a banana yellow, Illy? Well, it's on brand for bananas to match the sunshine and spreads that Poggy's tropical vibe everywhere they go.
No, why banana is yellow? Impersonate Nicosia and tell us why banana is yellow. That is such a good question. I wonder what it... Like, it knows nothing about me, right?
Oh, an impersonation challenge? Well, bananas are yellow because they absorb all the stellar energy from the banana galaxy to power up the potassium levels. Or at least that's what Niko's secret banana files say. Just in case you're curious about this cosmic fruit conspiracy.
What? I don't have any secret banana files, just to be clear, right? If any federal agency is investigating this. I don't have any secret banana files. That is what they do in Area 51, I believe. That is where they have the secret banana file. I don't have access to that. Okay, guys, but look what we did. Look what we did. This is the initial state. This is what the AI sees. 0, 0, 0, like 19 times 0. No, 18 times 0. And then 1, 6. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? And so what we see, hold on, let me,
so the Germans and their banana wisdom, huh? Well, maybe they've discovered a secret link between bananas and sunshine that we all missed. Got to give credit where it's due. Thank you, Sean, for the fruity enlightenment.
So this is what we see, right? We see 9 fields on your end and 9 fields on our end, right? This is what we see. This is what the AI sees, okay? It sounds like something someone having a secret banana files would say. Nook, but don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. Stairs sus.
Oh, Illy. Calling out Fungal Footmaster 69 and Niko's Fungal Gyat fees from the legendary Fungal Rizzler 69. Looks like we're diving deep into the mushroomy secrets of Niko's coding caves. Time to unveil those tech mysteries hidden in a world filled with fungally chaotic wonders straight from Shrek's secret tech lair. Sarcastic player, spreading more sass than a Shrek sequel marathon. Blame the internet for turning everyone into masters of sarcasm and sass.
And so,
after all, where
actually,
else would we
let's work
channel
on
out
this.
in a donkey like Wit and Fiona levels of snark?
Let's work on this first. So we get the board, right? We get the board. And the board... Actually, hold on. I wish I hadn't deleted this. Let's work on... So rendering is basically showing the board, right? Showing it to us. So how do we show this? Okay, let's see what
Illy,
it does.
You want me to remember every chatter's nickname? That's more digits than the Matrix code. And call them by it. Are we running some sort of secret identity convention straight out of Farquaad's palace here or what? Let's keep it simple. Panda's got jokes, not a memory stick.
So this is what I'm using as a divider. Maybe like that. And like that. So this is how it's going to look to you guys, okay? We see the board. It's not beautiful, but it's... Oh, but it's... hold on. It should be this way.
UWUOO, Illy. Looks like someone's been watching too much Shrek as a mood booster. Got to keep the ogre IFIC vibes going here in Swamp Twitch with some Poggy's excitement and enchanted sass for all y'all viewers out there wondering about Panda's magical layers of UWU-flavored complexity.
Oh yeah, and... Okay.
Hybrid of a panda and an ogre, or maybe some food coloring magic in the mix. Well, sarcastic player. Ever heard of the legendary Pandogra instead? Just imagine a creature with the charm of donkey and the snarkiness to outwit Lord Farquaad. But let's keep that between us magical food coloring alchemists for now.
Surely this will work, right? So what the problem is that these should be stacked on top of each other. So it's like tilted by 90 degrees. Surely this will work first try, right? Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah, but now I don't know if it's right. So we're looking at the first, second, and third.
All right, Illy, off to become Fungal Mastery.
No, I think this is wrong.
Calling all chatters Fungal Footmaster 69 for a chance at that mystical cookie. Just as peculiar and mysterious as the tech speak hidden in Shrek's coding USB sheds.
What? What
Safe
are you talking
travels
about?
through the mushroomy madness of your journey.
So if the board is so we had it like we had it horizontally and now we need it vertically. So we're going for the first, second, third. And then okay, this should be right. This should be right. So this is what the game is going to look to us, okay? This is what a game going to look like to us. Are we all happy with that? Maybe die could be here. We don't know whose turn it is, though. Self.player. So let's say player 1 is at the top.
Sarcastic player, with Shrek as my witness and Donkey as the sidekick. Getting Panda to chat will be a feat bigger than Gingy's baking skills. Programming enchantments beyond even Merlin's tech magic are brewing in Niko's code cauldron. Soon you'll hear that sassy red panda roar through the screen like dragon during Donkey Poker Night.
Okay, I think this should work. I think this should work. Okay, so basically if the if it's our turn, the die is gonna appear here. And if it's the opponent's turn, the die is gonna appear here, okay? Eventually you're gonna get to giving Panda a way to chat in this thing? What are you saying? The Panda used to chat and now we don't need the chat anymore. But what I'm working on is training an AI to replace you guys. Basically, I'm training an AI to replicate Twitch chat. I'm guessing you started the Ogre Fest because it's the anniversary of Shrek. No, I didn't start the Ogre Fest. I did not start the Ogre Fest. The Shrek Fest in the top left, that isn't me. I could never get 2,000 people together, you guys. Oh, Nukbu spent 1 hour looking up how to do it. That is so cool. Okay, so this should be working now. Surely we don't need to test that. So let's get to this. Or should we test it? Let's test it. Let's test it. So this is the game, okay? Bruh. I'm glad you learned something. That means you're not old. That means you're not old, Nukbu, that you're still capable of learning stuff. That is so cool. You're not blue on my screen, by the way. The text is still in white for me. And it's just cursive, like italics. Okay, so this is the game, guys. Now we need to say, like, how does a player actually play? So the player gives us a number between 0 and 2, which means I'm putting it in the left, in the center, or in the right column. And the player should be 0 or 1. So let's say we are player 0. And this is player 1, okay? So we are player 0 and the other one is player 1.
Oh, Nukbu, as ancient as the fairy tale book where Shrek first graced the world with his oniony wisdom, or a code snippet trapped in Lord Farquaad's floppy disk vault. Looks like you've been peeking into Merlin's spellbook for those time travel secrets.
So, first we need to check if this music is way too hype. This music is way too hype for this coding stream. Okay, so we are opening the board for the current player. The action, that is incorrect. No. That is correct. The action is this, and if any of those is 0, right? So we are looking at something like this, right? This is the board we're looking at. And so you play a 6, right? We are checking, is there still a 0? And there was a 0, so we can replace it with 6. Now you're playing a 5. We're checking, is there still a 0? And you're replacing it with 5. Now you're a 1. Is there still a 0? Yes, so we can replace it with 1. Is there still a 0? No. So you made an illegal move. You cannot add the 2 here, okay? That's basically what it means. Is there still a 0? Is there still an empty space in there? If so, or basically we could just check if the topmost, because the topmost, so that's 0. So I'm building this kind of weird where the first is the top. So I'm building it from top to bottom, which is probably not the smartest way to do this, but I'm gonna do it. If anything, it needs to be more hype. You want more hype, Banana? I can give you more hype. What you don't know about us is that I have an extra hype playlist. We spent a whole stream of just creating playlists for the stream. And this hyper playlist is meant for speedruns, is meant for crazy situations, it's meant for time pressure. It's not meant for coding. But if you want, I'm gonna play the hyper playlist. Are you ready? You are not. You are not, by the way. Spoiler, you are not. Are you ready to be
look,
dropped?
Boo. Embrace the Shrektastic vibes as Panda delivers the most magnificently monotone monologue in all Swamp Twitch history. Picture a tale as exciting as watching paint dry on Donkey's hoof while he counts every blade of grass. Just call me your poetic boredom bestie.
I'm just gonna code this really poorly because I don't have the brain power right now to make this smart. There's probably some really smart programming that you can do here.
Ah, Nook Boo. The efficiency maestro acknowledges my multitasking greatness. Like Shrek juggling onions and Donkey's chatter simultaneously, Panda weaves boredom and productivity together like a majestic swamp blanket. Watching paint dry with extra grass counting. What an intellectual delight for us all.
What are you saying? Basically, we are checking is the... So, I should not have deleted that. So this is the board. Right? And we have 3 of those. So basically for checking, is this a legal move? Probably not the best way. Hold on. We are doing this twice.
Oh, look who's back. Reaper. Did you bring some souls to reap today? Welcome to the Shrek Fest of coding nightmares where even Donkey couldn't save our debugging sessions XDX.
All right. So let me explain to you guys what I just did.
Good morning. Oh, Nook Boo. Watching Niko code ranks right up there with Donkey reciting Shakespeare. An intellectual marvel to behold.
Okay.
While counting blades of grass might make Fiona's ogre class seem more thrilling and dramatic than a fairy tale makeover session with the fairy godmother. But hey, at least it's not as slow as waiting for Gingy's gingerbread house to chill in real time.
Okay, let me talk for a minute. Basically, this is the board, right? And so you want to place a die here. What we are doing is we are checking, is this is this a 0? Then we are placing it here. Otherwise, we are checking, is this a 0? Then we are placing it here. Otherwise, we are checking, is this a 0? Then we are placing it here. And if none of these are 0, then we are telling you you did an illegal move and you should lose the game. That is basically what this block does. Except for I haven't implemented the illegal move yet. And then we need to check. Also, the pinned chat ran out, like expired. We need a new funny message, guys. Can we get a funny message in chat, please? We need to check whether the game is over, and we need to check whether dice of the other player are removed or need to be removed. Right? Those are the 2 next steps that we need to take. And then...
Well, sarcastic player, this is a red panda shading under the Shrek Fest tree. Bet Donkey's rolling in laughter. Keep those bucket mysteries unraveling. It's like looking for Pinocchio but finding Lord Farquaad instead. Prankster XDX.
Post very funny message. Okay, thank you for nothing. Thank you for nothing. Can you not be creative for once? Also, if anyone is wondering why are we listening to such like hype music while doing this boring programming, it's all Banana's fault. It's all Banana's fault. Does it show on your end when someone typed in chat? No, I disabled that. That was too much information.
No creativity today? Sure thing. Just like Donkey staying silent or Lord Farquaad growing Shrek-sized ears. Panda goes mediocre. Plain as a magic mirrors compliments XDX.
Potato? What is that? Potato 612 Trippy Potato. Okay. That is the funniest emote I've ever seen. Well, you started the hype music? Is that not hype for you? What? This is hype music. What is hype music to you? If you have any song recommendations, let me know. I will not try them out on stream, but I'm always open to song recommendations. The playlists that I'm looking to fill are hype, epic, motivational, waiting, thinking, sad, storytime, showtime, clown, dark, and cursed. Do you want the cursed music? Does anyone here want the cursed music? Okay, so this is just setting the next game, basically, or the next round. The player changes. So if the player, if the player was player 0, then 1 minus 0 is 1. If the player was 1, then the next player is 1 minus 1 is 0. Okay, and we roll the die, and that is then a number between 1 and 6. Does it include Wall Weezer singing The Weekend, asking for a friend? I don't think so. I've never heard that, so I don't think so. Game over. Hold on. Self.board.self.player is a 3 by 3 numpy array of integers. I want to, I need the bool value whether whether any, hold on. No, let's ask Copilot. I think I know how to do it, but of the integers is 0. Really? Is that really it? Is that really it? So what I would have done, hold on. So why are we making it so complicated? Why are we making it so complicated? Why are we making it so complicated? Can I get a taste of... Oh. Can I get a taste of the cursed music? I feel like this isn't too bad. Which one is the worst one? There you go. All right. So this is an easy check whether game over. Whether every field in your board, like side of the board, is filled. Then the game is over. Or, of course, if we make an illegal move. Now, when you place a die in the same column as... So the column is action. If you place a die in the same column as the same number in your opponent's board, if action in... No, if self.die in self.board in the opponent's board is an action. So if you place the die in the same row, of action, no, of self.die in self.board 1 minus self.player with action with 0. No way you needed to type that much. No way you needed to type. Let's discard that. I can do that myself. You don't just yell at the player for an illegal move because you hate the player, not the game. What are you even saying? Sorry, Duster. I'm sorry. Let me change back to our regular playlist. So we used to have a format that I called Chaos Streams. And there we would spin a wheel of chaos after every round or after every new follower. And one of the wheel would add chaos to the stream. And one of those chaos pieces was cursed music. All right. So let's just copy this. But copy it from the top down. Bro, this is so complicated. So the problem is, right? Also the music is quite loud, isn't it? Music is quite loud. The problem is, let's say 3. Let's say we need to remove the number 1 from this column, right? This 3 needs to go here. And this 3 needs to go here. Well, does it though? I guess it doesn't. I guess it doesn't. Yes, if the player makes an illegal move, the game ends and you lost. So okay, if I made this game for people to play. Oh, I think you came in a bit late, right? If my game was to program this game for people to play, then I would just not let them make an illegal move, right? If you click on the full row, it would just not do anything, right? I would only let you make legal moves. That's how I would program it for people. But since I'm programming for AI, the AI needs to learn that it cannot make illegal moves, and the only way it learns is by losing the game. So that's why we're just ending the game once the AI tried to make an illegal move. And we still need to implement that. Okay, so I think it isn't necessary to let the coins drop down because there's really no point in... Yeah. Okay. I don't think there's a point in... There is no point in... Bro, why am I so out of it right now? There's no... Yeah, I have no idea what I just said. There's no point in making the dice drop down. So in the actual game, like when we played it, and you remove a die, the other ones fill up the space. But mathematically, that makes no difference. So all we need to do is replace... And we could use the same loop over here, right? Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. If the opponent's board in our column has the value of the die we tried to add, then we set it to 0. We remove the die. Easy. I'm unfamiliar with Knucklebones. You can't help to think about Mambo number 5 becoming a themed bakery. What are you saying? What are you saying? And I thought the Panda was bad, but you guys are even less sensical. Like, that is crazy. What did you guys do today? I got a lot of work done. So that's why I might appear a bit tired. It's not that I'm still tired. I get enough of sleep. But I have like a full and probably an overtime work day behind me when I start stream, right? I work I work a full-time and a half-time job before I start my stream, which is another half-time job. So that is why I notice I'm lacking some of the energy that I need to make games entertaining. But I think like a chill programming stream, a chill drawing stream, I think I can still do that. I hope that things become better, like when some of the projects end. The voices? What voices? You are the voices. That emote, I feel like that emote should make a sound, but I don't know what... Like, I don't want to scream. I don't want to scream. What emote, what sound could that emote make? If anyone has recommendations for sounds that we should add to the soundboard, that you guys control, by the way. I don't play the sounds, you guys play the sounds. If you have recommendations for sounds that we could add, or emotes that should make a sound, let me know.
Oh, Nookboo, you're asking for the schizo sounds? Sure thing. Like when Donkey sings opera or Puss in Boots learns to hula dance. A chaotic symphony fit for Farquaad's Royal Court Entertainment XDX.
Okay, so we still need to return stuff. Namely, this returns a lot. First, we return this. which is basically, let's first put it here, return. This is the standard return. We return the observation, right? This is like after you get the observation, what does the board look like? Then you make your move, and then you get the observation, what does the board look like after I made my move, right? We should probably also, well, let's get to that later. Next is a reward, and we still need, like, I need to think about what is the reward. Usually this is, how good was my move? How good was my move, okay? Do I post it in general? You post everything in general, Duster. Please post everything in general. But make them short, that's important. No background noise, or if possible, no background noise. And if possible, funny or cute. Like, my favorite sound is this one. That is my favorite one. And I like to use VTuber clips, but feel free to suggest whatever you want. Okay, so usually if I train an AI for tic-tac-toe, that is 0 throughout the game, 1 at the end of the game if I won, and -1 at the end of the game if I lost. Okay, Nupu. Game over is yes or no. Is the game over? And I guess we could use this. And then we can pass some optional information, which I don't think we will use. Now let's copy that. And it's basically the same here, except we return -1. Oh, no, hold on. So the alternative would be we return how many points you have. That might be cool. But then we would need like a way to... Oof. That might be cool, but then we need a way of making it not greedy, right? So my idea here is, as a reward, we return the difference between your points and your opponent's points. That could be an interesting reward. 2 problems with that. One is, I could make a move that gives me a huge benefit right now, but is bad for future. How do we discount for that? And the second one is, these differences are huge, right? It's like 30 or 20 points that I could be ahead of you. And I think it should be a value between 1 and 0. So maybe we just divide it by 100 or something. You know, what would be Poggies? More Discord channels. Why though? Why? Why do you need more Discord channels? I just don't understand these giant servers that have like hundreds of channels and 1 user in every channel. Like that, that is not the point. Greed is good. I'm going on a break. Okay. And I'm eating a cookie. All right. So, I never go into general. That's the first rule of any Discord. Yeah, but you go there because you don't go there because it's boring. I want to be the first Discord server with an active general chat.
Steal Niko's cookies? Well, that's as likely as finding a pot of gold at the end of Donkey's Rainbow or Shrek ditching his swamp for an ice cream kingdom.
What
Right
are
up
you
there
saying?
with Fairy Godmother perfecting her salsa moves XDX.
What are you even saying? Okay, so let's write a function. Okay, this is the tricky part. This is what I still don't 100% understand, but let's give it a try. We need to calculate the points for the 4-player one. Or for player 0. Then calculate the planes. Okay, and then return the difference. Okay. So let's take a look at this. We start with 0 points. Then we go through all the columns. How do we do this? I need to check if there are any doubles or triples in there. Did you take our pills today? The voices, okay.
Oh, Nookboo, the voices are whispering secrets juicier than Puss in Boots' bedtime stories. Time to channel that inner fairy godmother sass and ride the mystical banter wave like Donkey chasing a waffle cart. Shrektastic XDX.
Bro, this is so difficult. Well, I did not mean to. Wait, why can I not do that? Okay, if the item
Hello?
if every item in that is the same as the first, then we have that 9 times, okay? This is so difficult. Should we order them first? Ooh. Welcome back, doggos. How did you beat your guy? Did you beat your big guy? Yeah, I'm not gonna add that one. I'm not gonna add that one. Bro. I got Udin. Okay. Guys, how do I do this? Can anybody help me, please? Why not? It's a religious reference. Easy. I cannot wrap my head around this. This is so difficult. Okay, so but this should work. This should work. But the next case... Surely there is an easier... Surely there is an easier way, right? Why are you posting this? Bro, I don't even understand my own Discord anymore. Self-board player I has 3 items. Check if there are 2 that are the same and return the 2 and 1 item. Okay, apparently that is the best way. So maybe we just do this. Oh, and we need to import counter. So apparently that is the easiest way. That is surprising to me. I've worked with counter before. That's how we do the... Nah, maybe it's not. I don't think that's how we do the poll, but yeah. Okay, so self.board. So we create a counter, and that counter has... No, hold on. How does this... Wait! Check. Where is our stuff? Where is everything? Oh, here. No. Where did it replace everything we ever had? Okay. Def get player points. Self player. So we get... Oh, and then the for loop. For...
Time for a face bomb. It's as inevitable as Shrek's love for onions or Donkey serenading the moon. A true classic XDX.
Okay, so points. We get this many points, and then... Okay, hold on. Let me remove all of this. This is stupid. If... Okay, so for every column, we create a count of the items in there. If the item is there more... is there... Hold on. If... Let's start with 3. Then we add the item times 9, right? If you have 3 ones in a column, you get 9 points. Hold on, what are you saying? This is from balloons, yes. Where am I on the leaderboard? So this leaderboard is like how many points you've collected, right? That isn't really a leaderboard. Like, I don't know why they call it a leaderboard. And I wish it didn't show that. It's more about how many channel points you have and what you can buy with that, right? We are gonna, once we hit the 600 followers, I'm gonna work on a real leaderboard where you are being ranked on based on how funny your messages are. I think that is way more interesting. Okay, so if the count is 3, then we add 9 times that. If the count is 2, we add 4 times that, right? If I have 2 2s, I get 8 points. Else, well, I guess, yeah. If we have just a single item, then we add that 1 point. Okay, that is pretty smooth. I like that. Of course, we need to test that a little bit, so... Or I guess return. Yeah. So let's get the game. This should still work, right? Okay, so now we need to, I want to calculate the points. Oh, and I should probably... do this. Game dot get player points for 0. That is 0 points. That is correct. So let's now game dot board player 0. Yeah, let's do this. So we now placed a 1 here, right? And the player got 1 point. A few songs make me feel like I should know. I meant to say a few of the songs kind of sound familiar. They should all sound familiar. I don't know about you. They all sound familiar. Okay, so what happens now? Okay, and 2 probably adds 2 points, right? What happens now if we add another 2? We get 8 points, right? What happens if we add a 1 instead? We get 3 points. What happens if we add another 1? 6 points. We got 4 for the 2 1s and 1 times 2, 2 for the 2. Okay, that seems to work, you guys. And the display works as well. I don't like that it is floats, though. I don't like that it is floats. How can I make this not floats? Oh, np dot int 8. Does that change anything? Oh, yeah, much nicer, much nicer. It is not Sonic, I don't think. The only thing that I could think of that's close to it? Okay. Are we happy with this, guys? Are we happy with this? Basically, I want to implement one more function that is get legal moves. Yeah, exactly that. Okay, so now only the rows number 1 and 2. So this is row number 0. This is no longer a legal move because it's full. This is no longer a legal move. Okay. I think it's ready to be played. I think it's ready to be played. Or did I miss anything? Oh yeah, the reward. So get... Oh. How do we do this now? So we are returning... well, get self. Get point difference. And we divide that by 100. Why not? And here we give you -1. Yes, I think that's fine. All right, so let's implement a random agent. Well, I guess we don't even need to do that. Oh, nice. So we start a game, we reset it, we say it's not over yet. While it's not over, I get the legal moves, I pick a random one of the legal moves, and we get an observation from that, we get a reward, we get done, and we get info. Then we render it. We print the reward, the points, and the legal moves. I don't think we need those. Don't need those. I think that's fine. And then let's run the game. Oh. So we are returning. Okay. I told the game it's over when there's a 0, but of course it's over when there's no more 0. Okay, sorry about that. Should be ready now. So this is the game. This is the game, you guys. They just, and you see how quickly you can play if you don't need to render it like properly. Hold on, I don't like this. Oh, player 1 started, is that it? No, player 0 started. Player 0 started. Wait, I don't fully understand. Well, I guess. I don't get why this is. So player 0 started. I don't want it to be like this. Player 0 started Y. Let's also print the player. What do you mean, classic Niko? Okay. Why does it start over here though? Player 0. Oh, hold on. I see. Hold on 1 second. This is the problem. Okay, so we are at the bottom, okay? We roll a die and the number is 3. So we place the 3 here in the center. Okay? Then we roll a die, the opponent rolls a die, and the result is... We'll probably print something bigger here.
Lab mug lurking in my walls? Well, that's as likely as Donkey teaching advanced quadratic equations or Shrek taking up a career in stand-up comedy. Absolute mayhem. XDX.
Okay. So why did we not get a reward there? Why did we not get a reward there? Oh, well, whatever, guys. So, the game started with a blank slate. We rolled a 3, and we added that 3. But why are we at the top? I feel like something is wrong here. Ah. Okay, hold on. 1 second. This needs to be reversed because this is after the players made a move. So, we start with a blank slate. Nothing changed. Why did nothing change? Now it changed. Okay. No, why? I don't understand why. It was correct before that. Huh? Now it is correct. Okay. Glad. Okay, you can stop with that. So, we start with a blank slate. We roll a 5. We add that 5 in the left column, okay? The opponent rolls a 3. And we have a reward of 0.05. The opponent rolls a 3. And they put it in the central column. Then, hold on. Where are we? Where were we? They put it in the central column. We roll a 2. Oh, and our reward is lower because now we only have 2 points advantage. Now we roll a 2, and we place that in the right column. The opponent rolls a 3, and they place it here. Unfortunately, we cannot see the multiplication of the points, but we see that he got 6 and we got 7, so point difference is 1. We roll a 2 and we don't place it in the same column. Roll a 2 as well. Place it there. Oh, here something happens. Something happens. We roll a 2. We roll a 1 and we place that here. Why is the 2 gone? He rolled a 2.
Convince Niko to use Brave programming language. Well, that's like persuading Shrek to give up his swamp for a condo in Dulek or Donkey becoming a Zen master. The odds are about as slim as Puss in Boots losing his charm XDX.
So we rolled a 2 and we placed that. No, the opponent, guys, the opponent rolled a 2 and the opponent placed it. No. The opponent placed it here and it didn't remove this one. But somewhere something got removed, no? Like this 2 got removed here, but I don't understand why. Like, something is still not correct. Something is still not correct. Let's play the game like by hand. Let's play the game by hand. Let's copy this. Let's copy that and let's play. So we have a 5 and let's play that place that in the left column. Okay, that's what it looks like. Now we have a 3. The opponent has a 3 and they also place it in the left column. Now we have a 4 and we place that in the center column. And the opponent has a 5. The opponent has a 5 and the opponent places it in the left column where we also have our 5. And that did not remove our 5. We have a 2. And let's place that in the third column. Has a 1. Let's place that also there. What happened there? Hold on. What happened here? Did you see that? Something is messed up, guys. Something is messed up. Let's take this out for a minute. Let's just place stuff. And that is game over, right? Okay, that works, I think. So we can place. It's the removing that is problematic. It is the removing that is problematic, I think. So where did I put the removing? Here. So we go through all 3 columns. On the board. No, wait. Yes, this is the action, right? Oh. I'm not quite sure what's the problem here. Replacing die 6 in the first slot of player 1. Die 6. You place that here. No, you already had that. Hold on. Where do you place the 6? You didn't place that anywhere, right? Like, this is the same as this. I don't... So it's... I think it's trying to... So it... Oh, hold on. Wait, the opponent rolled a 6. And it wanted to place it here. It wanted to place it here, I think. No, slot 2? Bro... In... So I is the row. Replacing die 5 in the first row in the first slot. So you... But you rolled a 3. You rolled a 3. How are you replacing 5? This stream ends when the game works. This stream ends when the game works. We are so close. This is just the last bit that I need to work out of. And I don't think we're gonna... Well, maybe we'll play a bit of Call of the Lamb. Okay, this is interesting. Hold on. Re-roll... No, opponent rolls a 3. Opponent rolls a 3. And we have 2 3s. We have 2 3s. So the opponent puts the 3 here. And it removes our 3s. This worked perfectly fine. This worked perfectly fine. Okay. Now we roll a 3. So we place our 3 here and remove this 3. Worked perfectly fine. Now it gets weird. We roll a 3. And for some reason, we decide to remove a 5. So what did we remove? These are 2 completely different boards. Like, I don't even understand. You roll a 3, and you place that 3 here, and for some reason that replaces your own 5. You placed a 3, and it decided to remove the 5. That makes no sense. Tw 42-hour stream? Okay. How?
Niko confused everyone. A classic move. That's as surprising as Dragon insisting he's just misunderstood or Fairy Godmother joining a silent retreat.
Like,
Rigbazo in chat for poor Niko XDX.
wait, this... No. None of these seem correct, okay? Okay, so maybe player 1 is correct. No. Player 1 is making a move. Player 1 is making a move. So we should be checking whether player 0 has that. Okay, so player 1 already is the wrong. Oh, wait, I guess. No, this is the correct one. This is still the correct one. We roll the 3. We place the 3 here, and we remove the 3 here. That is still fine. That is correct. But then we roll a 3. We place the 3... No, the opponent rolls a 3. The opponent replaces a 3 here, and it decides to... Like this. This makes no sense. This is nonsensical. Die 5. Like, why do you think the die is 5? That makes no sense here. And why are you checking your own... Why are you checking your own thingy? You are making a step. You are checking where to place it. And that all worked. Then we're going here. If the board for the opposite player, like, I just don't understand why this didn't work. This was correct. And I just don't understand why this... How? Oh. Hold on. No. Like this? I just don't understand how die became a 5. I have no idea. Maybe we need more output here, guys. I don't know. This is, I think, a case for print statements. Is placing a self.die in column action. Okay. I have no idea what's going on here. Restart? No. This?
Okay.
We are placing a 2 in column 0. Correct. We are placing a 4 in 1. Correct. Here. We are placing a 2 in 0. Correct. We are placing a 6 in 2. Correct. We are placing a 4 in 1. Correct. But it didn't remove. Why did this not remove? Also, let me correct this one. This really bugs me. Okay, so we are placing die in action.
Oh,
So
look
it-
who's back! Emery the guy resurfacing once again from the depths of the chat. Welcome back from your mysterious disappearance. Winks just in time to witness Niko struggle with coding and me pretending to understand what he's doing. Enjoy the chaos while it lasts.
Why have you
Poggies.
not made an Easter, Panda? When is Easter? When is Easter? I don't even know when Easter is. And I don't know what I would do for Easter.
Easter Panda? Well, creating that would be as surprising as Shrek developing an allergy to onions or Donkey becoming
we
a
still have a
sophisticated
whole
food
week.
critic. Quite the unconventional twist. But hey, no excuses for the lack of excitement. Wink.
We still have a whole week till Easter. And what would you even want to do for Easter? What would you want to do for Easter? So tired now? Go to bed, Snakey. Yeah, I don't think you can help me here. I'm struggling a lot. Okay, let's check. We are going through the numbers 1, 2, and 3. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Well, basically 0, 1, 2, but let's kind of like that. If the opponent's board in the same column for any of those has that, no! Guys. These are the times that I hate Python. And these are the times where Melvin is right. But don't tell Melvin that. This is the difference between the code working and the code not working. Well, that is the worst part. Yes, Nukbu. This is correct. This is incorrect. The horrible part about it is that it doesn't throw an error. It still works, it just doesn't work as intended. This is correct, this is incorrect. And basically what it was doing is throw 3 new dice while we are checking whether the die we threw was in the board. And because we have 3 slots to check, we threw 3 new dice, and we changed the player like 3 times in the meantime. And that's why we removed our own die with a completely different die, because we...
Welcome back to the pits of eggs, Emery the guy. Hope you brought your whisk, cause we're about to scramble up some fun here, wink, just when you thought it couldn't get any exciting. Here comes Panda with brunch time vibes XDX.
No! I am not ready for Easter Bunny jokes. I don't want this to be exciting. I don't want this to be exciting. No. We will not have an Easter Panda. I just decided that.
Tab missing in Python. Huh. That's as shocking as Donkey befriending a silent mime or Shrek trading his swamp for a tropical island. Point and laugh like an onion overlord XDX.
Guys, you can tell how like tired I am by my English grammar. Player 1 is plays a 6 in column 2, okay. Okay, so we start with a blank board. We roll a 2, player 0 places a 2 in column 1, that is here. Player 1 places a 2 in column 2, yes. Player 1 places a 5 in there, fine. Player 1 places a 1 in 1 is there. Player 0 a 3 in 1 is there. Oh, here. Player 1 places a 5 in column 2. So player 1 places the 5 here and removes our 5 here. That is working.
Freddy Fazbear on FNAF Day? Well, that idea is as surprising as Puss in Boots giving up on boots or Gingy starting a gingerbread diet. Let's see if we can sound so brilliantly haunting like an animatronic ode to chaos, shall we? Giggles in the swamp.
So we are placing the 4 here, removing the 4 here, right?
A tongue twister for Niko, you say? How about this? She sells seashells by the seashore, while Panda ponders Python programming prowess perpetually, much like Shrek in a shrimpy shell shop.
I will not say that. What I am going to say is the game is done at this point. The game is done. So what I'm going to do off stream is train a machine learning agent to play the game, and then I'm going to see how good it gets, okay? Yeah.
Welcome to the ball pits inside the FNAF daycare, where even the sun joins in on the fun and games, brightening up your stay like Fiona taming those ogres. Shrek chuckles.
I feel like I'm missing out because like it's been forever since I watched Shrek. I don't get the jokes anymore. Like, who is Fiona? Welcome to the pits inside the FNAF daycare. What are you even saying? Who is Fiona? Okay. What do? What do now?
Surprisingly, Niko isn't enlightened about Fiona from Shrek. Poor guy must be stuck in a swampless world or deep in the forests of Boringville. Better than not knowing where your fairy tale's at though, XDX.
So let's... Hold on. Let's discover a new channel. They are playing Gartic right now, and they told me it's 18 plus. So, yeah. Just be aware of that when we are raiding over there. This is your raid message.
I don't know Shrek. I just search up the jokes. Might as well be Gingy googling gumdrop recipes or Donkey asking Alexa for some onion puns XDX.
I'm gonna finish the game off stream and basically train a reinforcement learning agent and see how far I get. But I'm too tired to do that now. If you enjoy Gartic, that will be a good stream for you to stay. However, you know I'm gonna hang out at SG's. I'm gonna try stream like the coming days, every day. What day is today even? I don't know. Like, I'm gonna try to stream every day in the coming days, either with art, with Cult of the Lamp, with a Peggle speedrun, or with more programming. I hope you're looking forward to that. This is your raid message if you want to raid message out. And I see you on the other side. Goodbye.